Hey guys, and welcome to week 5. Hope we're all doing well. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Um, so there's the hipster. All right, brother. Yeah, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I'm after saying hi. All right, thanks for coming in, hippie. Rest well. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, it usually takes up. I'm struggling spine issues when I'm live. Yeah. Hey, Dale. Yeah, I'm having back issues as well. Like especially after last week, man, that was rough. But yeah, getting old myself. Oh, there's Charity. What's it? I wonder, has anyone seen Hoot Owl? Has anyone seen her around at all? Life is not kind now. People have emotions that get persuaded too easy. Yeah. There's the Brokester. Yeah, lot of big names coming in. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Another day in paradise, yeah. Absolutely hipster. Take care, hipster. Rest well. I want to do, let me see. I have to do Luke Kelly song. Yeah, if I up the link is there, so you're more than welcome. Um, yeah, so guys, I'm gonna do a local legend. He hello, Misty. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna do a local legend. His 40th anniversary was yesterday, and this is a bit of a shout out to him. It's from Luke Kelly from the Dublin. So I hope you enjoy. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to Jane I was bound. Many an hour of a sweet happiness have I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll down Broadway, meaning not to stray. And who should I meet but his pretty fair maid, come a traipsing along the highway. She was both fair and handsome. Her neck it was just like a swan, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair tied over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by, and I knew what she meant to do with him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the very next thing I knew was I landed on Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair tied over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and jury, next morning I had to appear, and the judge he says to me, young man, your case has proven clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from our friends and our companions, the trade a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair tied over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellows, a warning take by me. When you are on the town, me boys, beware of the pretty colleen, for they'll feed you with strong drink, till you are unable to stand. And very next day, thing you know is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair tied over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. And that was my little tribute to the late great Luke Kelly. Yeah, we lost him 40 years ago. Fantastic singer. Well, I hope we're all well. Hope we're all. Yeah, that was it. That was my first song, so you didn't miss that. Getting ready to have a big start tonight. Huh? Yeah, we had about three of them there last week. Storm Isha and Jocelyn. We had. Yeah, I'm in talks with the owners of that church. They're I don't know video of. Like I'm trying to get them. Like as I say, I want to do a bit of history on that place. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a part two of that. Lot of people enjoyed it actually. Charlie is his own storm. Not right, Charlie. Yeah. I'm gonna try this song. I haven't. It's a Dwight Yoakam song, but I hope it works out. see how it goes. Well, I'm back again for another night. Oh, to break free from this sadness that I can't lay to rest. This whole honky tonk sure it does feel like home. And the music with the laughter seems to soothe my lonely day. Turn it up, turn it up, turn me loose from her memory, driving me lonely, crazy like the Ambler. And it keeps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. If I tear, I should fall. If I should whisper her name, some stranger I'm holding while we're dancing to an old buck-on song. I know she won't mind. She won't even know. She'll be dancing with a memory, trying teardrops of her own. Turn it up, turn it up, turn me loose from her memory, driving me lonely, crazy and blue. And it helps me forget her, so what the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn her on, turn it up, turn me loose. Turn it on, turn it up, turn it loose from memory, driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so louder the better. They missed to turn her on, turn her up, turn me loose. They missed to turn her on, turn her up, turn me loose. Something like that. How, just out of curiosity, how do you feel about Johnny Jump Up? Who's Johnny Jump Up? Song Jump Up Johnny. I don't think I heard it. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a listen to it. I got a playlist if you need reference. Hold on a second. Jump Up Johnny. Who sings it, Dale? Like 10 verses on the same song. Which is the definitive version, in your opinion? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the great, the one, the only, Broke Fishing. Hello, sir.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing today?
All good, all good.
You having a good day?
Yeah, having a good day.
Good. I'm having
I,
an
I,
okay day.
I promise I didn't put Jose jalapeno on the stick in the fishing bowl.
So, I I've been doing work to my other streaming pages, trying to get them to look right. One of the friends I met on here just pointed out to me, "Hey, love that you put everything up on your other streaming sites, but they don't look very professional." Okay. Pointing out, when our stuff looks better, we have descriptions, we have playlists and all that stuff, we get more viewers. People are more willing to stop back by when they go and check your page out, even though you're not streaming at the time they come back. Hey, Miss D, how you doing? Hey,
Ni hao,
Ronald.
ni hao.
So what are you doing today?
Just chilling like a villain.
The deal for real.
I was having a conversation with the administrator for the church that I done a video on. I told him I'm going to do a history video
Cool.
on the place. So there's a part two coming.
Well, good. I actually just it was a crime documentary, but you know how they are. They got a lot of drone footage of York, the area around York, England. Me and my buddy watch them, turn them down a little bit just to check out all the old architecture stuff. And I didn't get your other notification, but I got today. I don't know what's going on.
But you
Well,
didn't get this one?
no, I got this one. But
Okay.
the other day, if you'd put a video up, I didn't get one, or I missed it and just didn't realize it. Sometimes when I look at my notifications, I got like 90. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, wait a minute.
I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks anyway, so
Okay.
yeah, it's all good. But as I say, there's a part two coming of that George anyway. So
Cool.
I heard our wonderful Chuck Chases the Facts. He's in having a bit of treatment on his back apparently.
Oh,
So yeah, I believe he done a video of it, and yeah, he's prayers for him. Is all I can say.
yeah.
He's
I
a
know
good guy. He's one of the good guys out there, you know.
my live stream went okay today. I don't know. Everybody's in a bad mood. I just don't get it. I think I'm gonna stop surfing over at some of the other channels for a little while. Focus on the other channels I haven't been visiting as much. See if they're all in a better mood.
Yeah, something in the water, is it?
I swear, something in the internet feed or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, leave matter.
I just won't go around for a few days. Let everybody calm down. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Even though I was told I should. What's your opinion? Do you think it's worth running a karaoke show?
Well, I mean, just like over here. I mean, you know, like with me, I just let things flow. You know, like
Yeah.
if I want, like, I mean, if you want singing, I'll give you singing. If you want something else, I'll give you something else. You know, it's like that. That's kind of how I roll. I just go with the flow, and like, but like if there's anyone that kind of upsets the flow of things, then avoid them. You know, that's
Yeah, that's basically what I was gonna do. Not truly avoid, but just I don't need to go over there for a while.
like it's people's choice if they don't like it. Like, I mean, like that's their problem. It's not
Uh
yours.
huh.
You know.
Yep.
Like, I mean, you are who you are,
Yep.
and if they don't like it, like, tough. You know. Like, it's. I mean, like, I've like it's. I'm on TikTok as well, and like there's like I saw a ton of hate videos. You know, to all the haters, to all the trolls, all this jazz. You know, like, you know, it's like they're not worth airtime. To be honest with you, they're just
Mm-hmm.
not. You know, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for attention. And over here, they ain't gonna get it here. I'm sorry,
You,
guys, but no.
the deal. You sent something for me, to me. Where?
It's probably on Discord, is it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. My Discord keeps
Is it on Discord?
it's on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, he was to send something over. out here or something.
Oh, it's a video. Okay, I'll give Eddie the link in the backstage. No problem, deal. Got it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wants me to have a
do you
look
want
at
me
it.
to give? Do you want me to give him the playlist or just the video?
Just a video, I think. He wants me to say.
Well, I'll just because he's got a playlist, and Johnny Jump Up is the one I believe he wants me to give you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few versions of it.
So we'll just do.
Like I asked him what was the definitive version, like like in his opinion, like what's the best version, you know?
Wow. Well, there's
Just to share.
nine different versions of it. But I'll stick that in the private chat for you. There's the list with 9 different versions.
Okay.
It takes you to a YouTube playlist, and there's 9 different videos, 9 different versions, I guess, in there. Hair of the Dog, Royal Spuds, Stiletto. I can't even say that one.
Okay.
But you know how that goes, hey? No problem, deal. Says just to share for your opinion, Eddie, and you're welcome. That was easy.
No problem. No.
Once I realized where it was going. Hey Charlie, how you doing? So Miss D helped me fix a thing in my channel where you can put in the word D in her channel and it will bring up your link. I used the same formula in my Nightbot to drop, but I did it 3 different ways.
I haven't used that Nightbot in a while. I don't think it works. Anyway, I don't even. Don't know whether it's. I mean, at the time, I didn't really have enough.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with followers or something. I don't know where it is. Like that. That's probably why it wouldn't work. But
I actually like them for what they can help you do.
yeah.
You know, and getting that code from Miss D. Like, you know how you always tag somebody at, like it would be for me on my page, people would go the @ and then broke fishing,
Yeah.
give it a space and then put a message, hi or whatever. Well, when you do that in my channel now, it drops. If you did that in my channel while I'm live, it drops your link.
Okay. Cool.
Just like Miss D's, I asked her if I could get the code from her, save me some time. She's really good at that Nightbot stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it figured out, but nowhere near like Miss D. And then a couple of my friends seen that during the testing, and I passed the code on to them. You know, just
Yeah.
how Miss.
She's good. She's good with like being like. I mean, she knows our way around anyway. You know, fair
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with off YouTube bots, but that's okay. I went to the creator of the bot and he didn't give me a very good. It was like, okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. I got it.
Mm.
Even though it was a default code that they have that you just can click default commands, but he didn't finish the commands where you give it the order to actually do something like drop my name or the person who dropped its name. He didn't finish that part. He put it as variable, and that makes it do nothing. I'm like, yeah, that's a very nice default one. Thank you. Just come up here, Misty. I got to catch her premiere tonight. Did you catch her premiere?
I didn't.
Static videos. She premiered it a while within the past couple hours, but
Yeah, I have a few on there.
what a day. So I came home the other day from running to town with my buddy to go get a couple things, and the latch part of my door handle, you turn it and the little latch pulls back to let you into the house, was broken. I basically had to break into my own house to get into my own house. Well, my son helped from the inside, but we could not get it to work. We had to manually force it, and then I had to go repair a door. But I found out why it broke. They didn't even inset any of the hardware in the side of the door to get it to, they just put it on there and that was good enough. I'm like, oh, what are you people doing? It was after it was all said and done, it was real funny, but at the time it wasn't funny at all.
Okay, let me see. Another link here. Let me add a couple here. Skadoosh. Copy. Add. From there. Paste. Really. Oh, sorry. Skadoosh. Now, how's that? Entered. Yeah. So And I haven't done this in a while. Trying to get the iPad to work.
Oh, me and those tablets, iPads, whatever you call them, they don't like me.
It's I think that one. Was that shared the link?
Huh.
See, told you. Doesn't work.
Oh, Nightbot did www.youtube at Broke Fishing.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I could give you that other code because I have it real handy if you want it to where you could have it like at Eddie, the command anything, any word that's commonly used in your chat. And then you would just replace where it says like, I have it say right now, hang on, let me look at it. I actually have it say, because, Miss D don't mind. I actually have it say, Broke Fishing ask you to sub, and then the rest of it is the code, and it would bring up the person's YouTube channel, sub confirmations, and just like Miss D's channel does. I could give you everything but the actual what you'd put in at the front where it would say like Eddie ask you to sub to this channel. Because that's nothing.
And speaking of which, please welcome the wonderful Miss D.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Miss D.
Hello. What are you two up to?
Not much.
We're up to government. I'm reigniting the Nightbot.
All
So
right.
there you go, Eddie. You would just copy that whole thing that I put in the private chat. You put a little saying like Eddie asked you to sub to a space and then put that whole code in and you put whatever you want as the command. You could put it at Eddie Gannon as the command because a lot of us do hit at Eddie Gannon. I have 3 different commands that drop the same. I put in 3 different words that drop the same command for people to get their channel shared because they're common words in my chat.
Yeah, I have something similar set up as well.
I got that from Miss D though. It's all her thinking and doing, and it
Yeah, and
works
then if you
well.
want your night, but to for those people, for example, you're gonna put it on your command, like bye, and then that will be the command bye, and then if you want night, but to particularly say that to the person who say bye, put this word, like dollar sign, open close parenthesis, user on the description, right? On the message, and then put the reply or the response that you would like Nightbot to
Yeah.
tell that person. Bye. See you later. See you later. See you next or see you next live stream or yeah.
Oh,
So
so
that is
you
the
you
dollar
use that
sign
as
open
the
close
message,
parenthesis user.
and
Is the
that's
dollar
the
sign better
message.
than the other thing that I'm using? Is it?
Yeah, dollar sign open close user. I put it there. See that?
Yeah, I see it in the standard chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like me, when Nightbot will gonna hear or gonna type the word bear. So I do have also, like, I put it on the message. What's the meaning of that? A hash dollar sign, open close parenthesis user. Yeah. So that they said that my Nightbot is flirting with them. So
And it usually does.
I know. When you said, when you're gonna say hello, so when somebody said hello or hi or good to see you, so yeah, so those are things, the commonly used words that is seen on the live chat. So I make a command on that, and
Yeah.
I made it. Yeah, it's
Uh,
all made up by me.
it works really well. I shared it with two, three of my other friends that were like, wow, dude. I'm like, hey, this is Miss D's. She doesn't mind if I share her
No, no,
genius.
no, no.
And I told him the same thing I told Eddie. Use the word that's
Mm,
commonly used when people come into your chat.
yeah,
It could be hi and it dropped
mm,
their channel. It could be
yeah,
anything, but
yeah.
everybody's always saying broke or at broke fishing or broke fishing, so I use those three.
There. So
I tried to
yeah,
use the
that's
two
exactly.
word I tried to use the 2-word command, but that didn't work. But that's me.
But for me, I'll share it to you. Yeah, and it's already broke fishing already. You put it here on the private chat.
Yep.
But this is exactly if you wanted to use this. So yes, Eddie says connect to blah. So on your command, it should be like when anybody will gonna type Eddie. Okay, so Nightbot will gonna drop their link.
And unlike the one that at broke fishing is the command,
Mm,
and you can write anything you want after that space because everybody does that, then a space,
yeah.
and we found out they can say hi or how are you doing. It doesn't matter what you say after that because you put at broke fishing as the first thing in the chat line. It drops their channel. I
Mm-hmm.
figured that out.
Okay.
All those
So,
commands, I actually just do some research on that, and then watch a lot of tutorials before, and then I came up with that.
Misty's gonna like make her own tutorial, I bet. But she's a genius with the Nightbot.
That's why. And then if you want the Nightbot to have your link to be dropped like every 5 minutes, or every, if anybody will gonna be like in the live chat 2 lines, you have to go to your timers.
Yeah, I have that. I have all my links dropped by the
Yeah,
bot.
by the timer. Yeah, just go to
But
timers and then add, and then you just have to click on the timing for every 5 minutes, and then how many lines. So there's a lot of things there, a lot of cool things that you can also do with your Nightbot.
well,
Facebook.
I actually had one of the streamers I know on a different platform tell me that they really like my stuff, but your platform over here doesn't look very professional. What are you doing? Go fix that. I'm like, okay. But if they hadn't have said something to me about it, I would have never thought about it. They're right. If your stuff doesn't look very professional, people don't want to come back when you are live streaming. And after I did that,
True.
I started getting more viewers on that platform. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, she's right. Next time she's up streaming, I'm going to have to tell her, thank you so much for encouraging me to fix my stuff on this platform.
Yeah. And also YouTube is recommending your channels. Yeah, just like what's happening now with my channel.
Mm.
Um because there's this small group now who's reviewing all the small YouTubers, right? So if they're gonna see
Oh,
that you're following all the things that being posted in YouTube Studio, you are checking on what's new, or visiting the Google chat room, and yeah, your channels will be put beside a channel that is a big channel,
okay.
right? So when they post something about this big channel, your channel is in between those big channels.
Okay. I
So
get
that
what
I
you're
saw
saying.
it. Yeah, I saw it. And then then there's already survey. If you notice that there's survey after your video, there is survey. There are a lot of surveys that is coming out right now. Is this video, like, you have to tick the boxes, right? How does this video affect you? Life
Mm.
changing, calming, inspirational, something like that. So you just have to tick all those boxes,
Yeah,
because
I've
it
got
means that
two.
your channel's being reviewed.
I've gotten two or three of those about somebody else's video, but it probably means that they're also taking a better look at me, because I don't know how they pop up when they go, "Hey, Broke's going up next Wednesday."
No,
That's his
it is
planned one.
YouTube. It's YouTube who's bringing that up,
Oh, cool.
because it means that your channel's being reviewed.
Well, that's nice.
That's where they are actually getting they need the feedback on how they were gonna recommend you, which niche that they're gonna put your channel. So that's what's happening right now. So I was just really so surprised that, yeah, I just reached 5.5 million overall views. And
Yeah,
then it's so
you're
quick that
flying.
yeah, it's so quick that
What
I reached the 29,000
what was
subscribers
that?
just
The
recently.
other night you came in and you hit it while we were playing with the commands,
Yeah,
and then you hit
yeah,
it again, and you're like, "I just went up 100."
yeah. It
Wow,
was
that
really
was
also
quick.
surprising. Yeah, because of my short videos. The short videos are actually helping me out, and I'm getting a lot of subscribers from my short videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I I get a lot of people are actually. I noticed my static videos. They're not always short, but a lot of people are viewing that. And I did see that YouTube thing about the video that people see at the top when they
Mm-hmm.
come in, your recommendation for people to look at. If we constantly change that through our static videos, change that
Yeah.
video like every month, or eh, the, I also noticed that that got people looking at my other videos, because I changed it from the snow run into my elk video, which I like better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the world's best video, but how many people can hear elk actually calling to
Uh-huh.
each other and get to see them in the trees and all that? I did. It's hard to catch them. They don't stand still for you.
Yeah. I was just so blessed for the whole almost every day. I've been receiving a lot of blessings, and I'm so thankful about it. That my son just uh they got the report cards, and he has a 95% average. So he received an
Oh,
award with high honors at school. My
congratulations.
Well,
youngest,
that's cool.
Andre. Yeah, my youngest, Andre. And then my college son, Dean Slister, he just got a total average of 1.5. So that's not
Cool.
bad.
With my kid, he's the rebellious type,
Hi,
and
Silver
they made
Girl.
we have a deal that he'll do with me and with one of the people from
Mm,
last year. We have a deal, and he's been sticking to
mm,
that. He makes sure he does the tests. You swear he's not paying very much
yeah.
attention, but he at the end of the semester, they're always telling him, "Oh, you got an F due to lack of paperwork," and he's like, "Ah, but you're supposed to grade me on the tests, not the in between
Uh-huh.
stuff." He passes his classes, and I have one teacher going, "I don't know how he does it. He never turns
Mm,
in my weekly stuff, but he passes the tests." I go, "Oh, it's the same as when you asked him to show his work. He went, 'How?'"
mm,
I look at the numbers. I look at how it's done. I look at the
Mm-hmm.
other numbers. I write down the answer. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's not, I'll look
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it. But if it's
Mm-hmm.
not, and I asked the teacher, so how many are wrong? And she goes, like 1 out of 15 or something. It's not
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 10. I'm like, well, then leave him alone.
Hmm.
Take what he's done. And I had to explain to her when most kids are learning ABCs, my
Mm-hmm.
wife was actually teaching him math, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So they're like, "Oh, that explains a lot." I go, "Yeah, he's natural
Yeah.
at it. He doesn't even think anymore. He's just like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
just
the
that so
answer."
crazy, right? For us mothers like me, I'm used to see my kids always number one at their classes in school. But it's still every year that I am so excited. I'm so happy knowing that their grades are like this. Though my youngest grade was on the first M was like 93%. So I told him you're such a loser. So so I and
But that's
so
really good.
yeah, I know. He was with honors at that time. So I told him that because when I went back to the Philippines last year, I gave him my iPhone 13. So I told him that if your grades were gonna go down, right, I'm gonna take that back. So his grade went to 93, and then he's with honors. And then now he gave us this certificate that now he's with high honors. And then that they just received their report card, and then he has a 98% grade in one subject. So I said, "Oh my God!" That's why Kirk was so happy. He was so proud of both of the kids that are still studying right now, and then he gave him a prize. And then they even then they said, "This is for us, Mama." And then 1,000 pesos is only how much, right? $50 or $45, something like that. But they are really so happy. They said,
So,
Ah, that's good.
we don't need this, Mama. Um, just making you happy, you and Uncle Kirk, it's already a prize for us. See,
wh- what'd you make your magic word, Eddie?
Which what was that?
To drop the
your magic word.
program. That's why I call it the magic word. It drops everybody. It drops other people's links. Had you decided yet?
Bro,
Yeah.
I dropped yours.
I
Just
know,
go to
but
command and then put that thing that we send you.
Um,
Command and then Eddie, and then so that anybody will gonna type Eddie, will gonna Nightbot will gonna drop your link. Go to
yeah,
command,
it'll drop
uh,
instead of you
yeah,
having
and then type
us having
yeah,
to drop. Nightbot does the link for them. I was
so
just
that you'll not
wondering
be the
if
one to
you'd put
type
that
in.
in.
Yeah.
um, yeah, we'll have to discuss that after the show. Um, because I'll show you how mine is
Yeah,
set, and then we'll change it accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
I will need a bit of help with it anyway.
yeah, uh, I get it.
Yeah. And then we just got back home. I went to my doctor, so for some
How'd
health
that?
check.
How'd that go? Or you won't know anything for a few days.
Oh, maybe tomorrow we're gonna get the result. Hopefully
Okay.
everything is okay. Yeah, hopefully everything is okay. And it's just that it's kind of like crazy for women that we have to do that mammogram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It, enough said.
because we do have yeah, it's
My
in
wife
our.
hated that
I
test.
actually now the machine is like not that hurtful, and not painful, not like before. Oh my God, you're really just gonna squeeze all your boobs there.
Well,
but
she
but
told
not
me
now,
to
not
leave
now,
her.
not anymore, not anymore, because that was 3 years ago when I had the test, and it really makes me feel so uneasy,
Oh, my wife told
kind
me
of
to
like few days.
not even, don't even think about anything. Just leave
Mm-hmm.
me alone for like 4 days after that test.
Yeah, but not this time because they got a new. I'm having my checkup at Cleveland Clinics here. It was a nice hospital. I did not pay
They
any.
they got the
Mm,
newer equipment
no,
in.
no equipment. Yeah, yeah. Even when I had my brain MRI, oh my god, it was all it's all covered by my insurance. But now, eventually, I'm happy because for a couple of weeks I'm losing some weight because of my injections.
Good.
Yes.
At
Oh yeah,
least they're
that's
working.
yeah. I lost already my double chin. Oh.
We're not allowed to comment on that. Now, come on.
Yeah.
That's
Don't worry,
that's
because I feel
that
so heavy for the past few for past few
Oh,
months.
stop it! Yeah, you're
I'm
not heavy, but
sorry.
you're not. You're not.
You know what I told Papa Burns? If I'm gonna lose weight, I will not. I will just gonna snub you, Papa Burns. Because he's the first one who's like criticizing me. Sis, believe it or not, you're getting big. I know. I do have a problem with my thyroid. You know that.
My daughter's going in about her thyroid coming up, but she moved into a bigger metro town, and I actually
Mm-hmm.
got her hooked up with a class four, one
Uh
of the
huh.
teaching hospitals, and I actually got her hooked up with the top neurologist because I knew
Mm-hmm.
who he was. I knew where to call, and they're like, "Oh, this is so easy. Tell your daughter." They told me exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Come to find out, they had
Mm-hmm.
already assigned her before she even went in because of my
Mm-hmm.
request. She's already got the top neurologist
No,
professor.
for the thyroid, she should check with
Oh,
endocrinologist.
I know that's where she's
Mm-hmm.
going, but my daughter has epilepsy, so she's
Ah,
got
yeah,
the
that's
top
why. That's why. Yeah,
neurologist.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
got one of the top her normal
Mm-hmm.
physician from the neurologist.
Mm-hmm.
They had made sure she was assigned to one of the more top doctor professors there, and
Yeah.
that professor sending her over to have her try to
Thyroid.
his partner
Mm-hmm.
for the thyroid. So my daughter's like, I don't know what you did, but I was already told of
Mm-hmm.
most
Is
people
she
aren't
hypo or
accepted.
hyper?
Oh,
Hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism?
she didn't get into that part of it with me. She scared the hell out of me.
If it's getting big like that, you really have to check. And then
No,
if she's losing weight, yeah, if
she's really skinny.
she's losing weight, she's hyper.
Yeah.
If getting big, it's hypo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, her mom died of a hereditary heart condition, and my daughter,
Oh.
the way to inform me of things is she called up and told me, Dad, I'm going to the cardiologist.
Mm-hmm.
And my mind instantly went with, oh,
Yeah, because me, I
what's
am a
wrong? Not
cardiologist.
that you're going in for the checkup I've been begging you to
Uh,
go get, but my mind instantly went, okay, what's wrong? I'm instantly
mm,
thinking I got a 3 4 hour car ride because there's no way I'm not going to be there. And she's, Dad,
mm-hmm.
calm down. I'm fine. It's not something like that. I'm going in for the checkup, Dad. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not the way you said it. She's like, I'm sorry, Dad. How close to
Uh,
the door are you? I'm like, my go bag's already sitting on the porch. What are you talking about? She's like, calm down, Dad. It's okay. I'm going for that checkup you asked me to do. I'm like, well, okay, my heart works, honey. She goes, what do you mean? I'm like, you woke me up, and that's the first thing you say is, Dad, I'm going to a cardiologist. What do you expect me to do? She laughed, told me she loves me, but I'm like, okay, honey, you just did a heart check on me. Everything's working.
it's just that me, I rather go alone in the hospital because I rather do all
Uh,
my checks. Yeah, I don't want to
I've
bother
been
anybody.
going
But
so
if my
long.
husband will be the one, he'll just gonna get a blood test. I have to be with him. And so I
Of
can always say,
course.
sweetie,
Yeah.
you have to come with me because I'm really. Oh my God, Kirky! I bring myself alone when my blood pressure was 190 over 120. alone, and then I have my angiogram alone going to the hospital. And then for him, I will just gonna get
Oh,
his medicine from the pharmacy. I have to be with him. Men are
well,
babies. Sorry.
actually, I've been going to doctor's appointments
I'm
with
a
my daughter.
woman. I fucking go by myself when I want to.
I've been going
But-
so long with my daughter that she shares
mm,
all her medical information, and
yeah.
I'm still on her records, even though
Let
she's
me
an
ask you this.
adult.
Sorry,
What?
bro. Like that, let me ask you this: Does Cork actually ask you to come? Does he?
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping. No, but
Yeah.
when it's time to go
You're
to
gonna
the
go to
hospital,
work.
like
Huh?
he has to go to the hospital, does he actually ask you to come?
Yeah, he always and then you're
Yeah.
gonna make drama like, sweetie, you
Baby,
know that
come on.
no, like that. Sweetie, come on, get up. And then I said, why? My
Uh,
medicine.
I'm
Jesus Christ. I
scared.
said, Jesus Christ, Kirky, just let them deliver it here at home. No, because my application is blah. I never had any problem in sending all those medications here at home. Why do you have? And then I said, why you don't have any problem? Because I'm more patient than you. I'm more picky with the people that I'll be asking for them for uh, for the delivery. But you're not. Okay, you're gonna just say okay, and then right after that, you're the one that's the time that you're gonna complain. But before that, you're gonna have it delivered. You're not complaining yet. You're not making it sure. Okay, give me your phone. Log in. And then that's why my
Dude,
husband
if
was
you're
just
really
gonna tell
change
me,
this thing, is
yeah,
do it yourself, do.
yeah. But you know what my husband was
Be a
gonna tell
man.
me? No, just gonna say, "What I gonna do without you?" Oh.
Oh,
And then you know what I'm gonna say, baby. And then he was saying, "Are you just gonna tell me, sweetie, don't ever change, okay? Just stay the way you are because that makes me feel happy." Yeah, you're happy and I'm suffering. See, what do you want? I'm gonna go shopping. See, it's a trick.
See,
It's
he's
good.
giving you a reason to go shopping. There's what it is. When
I
she
know it.
goes through
I
all
know it.
that,
You're gonna say
'cause-
that.
yeah,
I know it, broke. You're gonna say that.
that's funny.
but
We just,
it's a valid reason to go shopping. Hey, honey, you stressed me out today. I gotta go get some relief from stress. Give me the credit card. I could already hear it.
yeah, that's why I told him. I'm gonna repeat again, right, Kirky? How to make your wives happy? Do you want me to repeat that? There are 5 ways to make your wives happy.
Give her the
No, no,
credit card
yeah, give her
under the
money,
cash.
give her more money, give her money without asking.
Oh, and tell her you love her. That's one of them.
That's why.
I
Those are
I,
my first vlogs before. But
I
how to
actually
arrange her
used
husband's wallet.
I used to actually walk in the house and take out the
Mm,
day's pay if I was on a pay by the
yeah.
day job. Take a 20 off the stack and hand the rest to her and tell her leave me alone. She'd laugh at me, but I get it.
Yeah. You know that's just that for us, me, I'm 50 years old. Kirk is 70. So I said, there's nothing that I really wanted to achieve anymore in this life. It's just to be with the person that really knows you, that really gonna take care of you, and are gonna love you forever. So that's kind of like for us for kind of 9 years, almost 9 years. So it will be 9 years together this June, but we're married for 5 years.
Well, we'll just count it as 9 and go, woohoo, 9.
Yeah, but we did not had any like a big fight since day one. That's why everybody's saying you're really not fighting. That doesn't spice up the relationship. And then
What?
I said no. Oh, what we're gonna fight about? There's nothing that we need to fight about. There's
Well,
a little arguments, yeah, but big fights, no,
I
nothing,
never had a big fight with her.
nothing,
I
nothing.
just, if she'd be getting, my wife would be getting all amped up. I'm like, baby, just calm down. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yeah. The only complaint that my husband he's having right now is that I organize his things very, very, very organized.
Oh, a little OCD, are you, on the
I am.
organization?
I am. Even his underwear, his bridges, it's all colored up. Like, okay, this is
Oh
the
my
light
God,
colors
by
up to the dark
color
colors,
instead of by
and it's
what it
proper.
is.
Yeah, and it is properly folded like a Japanese folding technique that I do.
Origami.
And then,
Let's do a bit about origami, shall we?
and then that's
I
why
could
his
just
friends.
see it. He has to unfold the underwear
Do
because
you
it
want
is
me to send a
origami.
picture? I'm gonna send a picture
No,
and
no,
then I'll
no,
send
Let's
it to
do a
you,
no.
bro.
swan.
I
Let's
don't
do a
need a
swan.
picture.
That's why he said I will not.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
afraid
getting a
to.
lot of pictures now.
Just even his
He's
shirts and his
probably
pants.
listening, going, now she's sending out pictures of how well organized my underwear is. Oh, God.
All his friends and all his family said that. Oh my God, Dee, you're the most organized person that we ever met. And that's why Kirk said it sounds crazy, but it's real. See how she slays me. Hi, Kurt. Yes,
it's
a happy wife.
it's color coded for each day.
Yes, yes, it
I say
is.
you
It
probably
is.
stitched it in things. So, Monday,
Don't give her
Tuesday,
ideas.
Wednesday.
Even with the socks, yeah, it's all color coded. So it's kind of like from light up to dark. So
Oh,
and
that's
it's
funny.
all well properly arranged by all in line. So if I kind of like it's not all like folded and filed properly, it's kind of like I'm getting crazy. Seriously. Even his shoes, I said, why did you mess up with your shoes? Sweetie, where is the mess?
Oh, that's funny.
But
Mine
I
would
don't
have,
I
most of my life,
uh,
mine was really simple. Two pairs of fireproof pants, a pair
side
of,
A and B.
a pair of like Levi's, like
Mm.
5 shirts and 20 pairs of socks. But that
Yeah,
was my
you know the
typical
funny
2 week
thing, if
bag.
yeah, for us wives, of course we're the one doing the laundry, right? We're the one putting it in the washer, and then if I count his underwear, kind of like 5 days, I should wash five freaking underwear, and then I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
question, why is it only four? Why is your socks only three? You did not change every day. Sweetie, there's side A and side B for men.
Okay.
I,
I
I
used to
know it
be
sounds
really good
crazy.
because the day before they'd tell us, "Oh, you're leaving tomorrow," I would take all my laundry over to where
Stay
they do the
naked.
laundry for us. So I'd come home with clean laundry.
See? Kurt said, stay naked. It saves an. See, I'm blessed to have Justine. Yes. There you go, Kurt. Yeah, but that's the only thing that my husband kind of like getting crazy because of me.
Now, if you didn't do it, he'd be wondering what's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
Maybe
he'll
what?
be,
Maybe what do they do?
or
What do they
one
do
time
now?
one time I haven't done anything, and then he's so happy, and then he said that, oh my God, at least I have a 1 day free of organized person here in my house. Sweetie, you're not in your office, okay? You're not in your office, you're not with your staff, so please Just relax, sit down, and don't care about the table. The side table is not in lined, or the carpet is kind of like folded a bit. Don't care about it. Then I said, you know me, really have to get up, and then, or even the rags, the foot rags, and if it's not properly like in line.
Oh, so you are really OCD about
Yes, I
things.
am. I am. Even on my table here, if my keyboard is not that the way that I would like to see it, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. I know it's crazy.
Oh, how
There's
much
something
did
wrong.
have
There's
you
something
always
wrong
been
with
that
me.
way?
Yes, even when I was in the Philippines.
Because my brother was a little OCD, and I knew which things really bugged him,
Yeah.
and I would go and move those.
I That's what my
I'd
brother is
change.
doing.
I'd cha- I would change. I would change things on
That
which
is
side of the
exactly
desk
what my
they're
brothers are
on,
doing
and
with
turn
me.
them upside down. Yeah.
Exactly the thing that my brothers are doing with me, with my things. If I gonna go to the office, and then when I come home, they know that I'm gonna cry, to make me cry so much. They're gonna go invade my room, and then I know exactly how I left it. Right. So what they're gonna do? They rearrange my throw pillows on my bed. They put it on this side. They put it under my bed. They're really gonna mess up with everything in my room. That they know that I'm gonna scream, and then my mom were gonna say, "What happened? Talk with your sons."
Well, what's pretty funny is they'd see you walk in the door and they'd get up and walk out.
No, well, they know me. I'm not gonna get out of my room unless I arrange it again. No, I got used to it.
Everybody out. I'm gonna.
Yeah, even if I'm cleaning the whole house, everybody should be out. Because
Uh,
once I started cleaning, I'm gonna turn on my music, and then start doing my dusting, and of course arranging again, and everything that I can do.
I,
I know you
I
should
got
know because he was there.
I got a friend here that has the full on
You remember
table,
that day?
but he's also got a breakfast bar. He takes his coffee at the breakfast bar,
Yeah,
but
maybe I broke
he
is really my
washes
brother.
he washes everything and all that and puts it right back the way it is.
He's really my brother. Exactly what I haven't said it yet. Exactly what my brothers are doing.
I accidentally moved my friend's stuff one day to do something on his breakfast bar there at the kitchen. Oh my God. I'll never touch that coffee cup or the coffee spoon that he uses for sugar or any of that. I won't even move the sugar dish when I go over there anymore. The breakfast bar, just don't touch it. Everything else is fine except for where he has his coffee. The French press has to be turned a certain way, even if it's clean and
Yeah,
sitting there
exactly.
empty. I was like, oh my God, dude, calm down. And you can
And
never put it back the way it's supposed to be. There's
yeah,
just no way.
yeah. Even when Kirk is would like to put food on my plate, then I said, no, no, don't put anything yet. I have to finish my food first before I'm gonna put another one on my plate. I don't
Oh,
want it to mess up anything that I'm eating. It should be like also like in sequence.
are you one of those that the food can't touch?
Before I was, but
Oh,
since
okay.
I had my kids, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, kids will break you of that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I told you. Really, it's Brooke is really one of my freaking brothers, my crazy brothers. And did you also did with your sister before? Do you have a sister?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
have I
Yeah,
have like
I
three
am the eldest. I
cousins.
am the eldest sister, and then I'm kind of like a little grumpy, and I'm strict with my brothers. So and then if we drink, like we have like a party going on, and then all of them were drunk, but not me. But I actually said, okay, cheers. But what I'm doing is that I'm throwing my drinks. And then one time my sister
Caught
caught
you?
me. Yeah, I am a cheater when it comes to in drinking. So, I don't want it to get drunk. So what they did, they made a funnel. They get this Coke bottle. They cut
Oh,
it.
beer
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah, they cut it, and then one of my brother actually hold my hand at the back, and my sister holding the funnel and put it in my mouth, and then my other brother is the one pouring the beer on that, and then I said,
Chug, chug, chug,
"You're
chug.
such a cheater!" And then everybody said, stop it, don't do that with your mama, D."
No,
But my
I had two female cousins that were always at the house, so I had a little bit of that sister experience from them during this,
yeah.
couple times a year. So I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Burns.
But
I'm the big sister.
I have a wife and a very well, my wife and daughter, very opinionated, so I'm used to women being in the house. And now it's just me and kid fishing, so it's
Yeah.
a little
I
strange.
really
But
miss what my lifestyle also in the Philippines. No, it's a little
I
bit of a tough life, but yeah.
you're gonna laugh. We watched a B movie today, just one of those. It was so stupid that we're just laughing. But
Yeah.
we watched the whole thing and we're taking bets on where it's at. My buddy's betting Hawaii, and then it was changed it somewhere else, and I went, nope, that's the Philippines. Guess where it was filmed?
Yeah.
Philippines. He's like, how'd you know that? I go, I don't know. Looking at the plant life and all that, it was the Philippines.
Oh, well, I can stay longer. I can still stay for about 10 minutes because I have to take care. Kirk will I'm gonna make him coffee for his work, so he'll be leaving in about 15 minutes.
Aye.
His work is from actually he leaves here at 2 p.m. and then his work starts at 3 because going to the base, getting inside, yeah, it will gonna take a lot of time. So that's why 1 hour before his office time, have you have to leave.
I remember having to take
He,
Dad to work to get the
yeah, his work
car.
is from 3 p.m. till 11 p.m. I'm about to crash myself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to have to take my dad to work if I wanted to use his car,
Yeah.
and it takes 45 minutes to get onto the base because of the line, not
Yes,
because of
and
what they
also
do with my
yeah, and then
dad.
the speed is kind of like 60.
Yeah,
And then yeah, that's why he said, yeah, going to the base is kind of like 15 minutes from our place. From our place to the air base, it's kind of like 15 minutes drive. But coming from the gate towards the flat line, yeah, it will gonna take a lot, kind of like 30 minutes.
I can believe it.
That's how
I
big it is.
I used to laugh. My dad would get phone calls that you have to be here now. We're going to lock down the base. And that's the only time I ever seen my dad go around the line and then just look, wave, and pass us through. And he drops me off at his girlfriend's house on the base and then goes to work. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
because we're not allowed to go inside without the security pass. Even me, I cannot go inside. It's only outside the fence.
I could get in as the kid to the building, but 9 times out of 10, my dad met me upstairs. The others
Yeah,
I'd
but here
been
is so
cleaned
strict.
down in.
Yeah.
Oh, his work was really strict. It took they always wanted to the guards had to know I was coming, or you couldn't just go by, sign in, and go down the elevator yourself. They had to know down in the basement that you were coming. Or you're not gonna like what happens when you step off the elevator and they didn't know you were coming. It's like, won't do that again.
See, I look like without my eyeglasses, I cannot see a thing. It's blurred. But anyway, it was really nice talking with you both.
Well, good to see you, Misty. So you still thinking of doing the tutorial on all the?
Yeah, yeah. And even the girls actually the Filipino community as well. Even on how I curl my hair, they wanted to learn that.
See,
Mommy, I'm
you
a lot
got
of
lots of
things.
ideas for
Mm.
static videos.
Yeah, they do like it a lot that please mommy, you can do this do it on live so that we know how to fix our hair, to how to curl it because the way you do it with your hair is really so nice. And I said, "Yeah, sure." But don't ask me about makeup because I don't know how to put makeup. The only thing that I know is how to put lipstick and my eyeliners, my eyebrows. That's it. But putting all those colors, no, I don't
Oh,
know.
my
No,
wife
I
didn't do
really.
all that either.
That's why I have people are giving me a give as a gift makeup set and I'm not I don't use it. Yeah, give me lipstick, yes, and eyeliners. That's
Nail
it.
polish.
Nail polish, of course. I have to go to the salon.
See,
That's one. Yeah, those are the things that make me happy already. So, and massage. That's it.
fudge. Ooh, you do chocolate
Yeah.
truffles,
How
don't you?
long you will gonna have your live, Eddie?
It should be about a half hour. I might
Oh,
go.
okay, okay. No problem
I
so far.
might, I might go a bit longer, maybe. I don't know.
Silver
Yeah,
Girl
yeah.
says she wants
The,
to come up here in a second and ask if you could wait
sure,
for
sure.
her.
Yeah, did you know what happened with Burns live short live a while ago?
No, I didn't.
No, what?
Yeah, he actually said it, and then it was just gonna like gonna sing for four songs only. And then what just happened? He was so intense in having the intro, and then he already sang four songs, and then he was kind of like curious why there is nobody typing at the live chat. You know what happened?
He didn't go live.
He put his live in unlisted. That's why he said,
Well, now
I
it's a static video and he can bring it up like a premiere or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's
That's
why when
funny though.
that's why he called me a while ago. Well, you just click on you're on live, Eddie, and then I said, "Oh, Eddie's on live. Let's come up and then tell them the story." No, sis, I'm kind of shy, and I said, "No, no, I'll be the one to tell them what exactly how stupid you were."
Kind of shy. He's kind of shy.
Dude!
Really?
and then and then I said, "No, no, I'll be the one." No, sis, it's already 12,
Horns,
12
if you're
minutes.
out there, I'm just gonna say, hit the live button.
You know what I said exactly? Oh my God, you're such an idiot, brother.
It happens to the best of us, boys. Come on. Just hit that live button.
It's just between us girls, okay?
I ain't even gonna.
And then, and then put it on unlisted, sis. What do you call yourself?
I wonder how come nobody's
And then,
here.
you know what? I
Well,
laughed so hard. I really. Then he said, "Yeah, that is so impossible. What's happening with my channel?" Oh, well, he said, "Oh my God, I knew it. I put it on unlisted."
that is pretty funny. We're laughing with you, Burns, not at you. Well, maybe a little bit at you, but mostly with you.
Good thing that he's sleeping right now.
Oh, he's probably watching the after party or something. Yeah.
Maybe later he will gonna replay this.
He's gonna check and see if you really
If I
did
did it
snitch him out.
really did it. Yeah, if I'm serious
Ladies and
about it.
gentlemen, please welcome the wonderful Silver Girl.
Howdy.
Hi. Hi, Silver Girl. How are you?
Hi, Silver.
Yeah, hi, bro. I'm dead on my feet. I was just going to bed and saw you. I didn't get a notice, so I didn't even know you were up. And since Dee and Wolf were up, I thought I wanted to come up, but it takes me a little while to get everything turned on, moved over. I want to show you my new puppy.
Oh, new
Oh,
puppy.
nice.
Ooh.
No, she's not a puppy. She's 8 years old.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was talking with my dogs yesterday
Come on.
on
I know.
video call.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 5 hours. Oh my gosh, she's so
Oh,
Uh,
cute.
yep. Same thing mine does when I force him
Oh
in the camp to
my.
look.
Oh
yes.
my.
Hello.
Um,
What's up,
Oh
hello,
my
doggy?
little
god.
one.
What's her name?
Sassy.
Hello, Sassy.
Sassy?
Sassy.
Oh my.
Sassy.
Oh
She's
my
like,
god,
Mom,
she's so
let me down,
cute.
Mom. That's the same thing mine does when I pick him up and put him in the
Oh
camper.
my.
You
Oh,
got
I
to
missed it.
that, the height of their body above you and hold them up there. It's hard on her. If I had thought she would stay put, I would have just put her
Oh
here.
my god. This is so cute, Silver Girl. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that's why yesterday for 5 to 6 hours. Oh,
See, he's like, Dad, put me down, Dad. Dad,
it's a
put me down.
chihuahua.
Oh, how cute!
He's a good
It's
boy.
so
He's
cute.
he's actually
Oh, look
my
at that
service
at
dog.
Sassy.
Hello,
Sassy?
Sassy.
Yes,
Sassy?
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Anything
Yeah.
she will pose, sit still, be quiet, not wiggle, for a
Oh
belly rub.
my. Oh my god. Should have have a video, a lot of videos for Sassy.
And
Yeah, just like when I was in the Philippines, I keep on videoing my dogs.
she's 10 years old. She
Mm.
twice uh, best in show uh, on the female side, and
Oh wow.
she's had 2 litters,
Uh-oh.
and
That was my ex's dog.
Uh-huh.
Mine actually
What's your dog name?
It was Leo.
Leo.
Hmm.
That's a monkey name. I've got to get this plugged in, Sassy. Wait.
mine are a bunch of hoodlums. They live in the woods.
I don't think they
There.
have that, do they?
There. I am talking with Riri yesterday. That's Riri.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
does
know
he
this is a
talk back?
video. Wait, this is a video. Yeah. See? That's Riri.
When you go,
That's cute.
See?
I love how your case looks like a camera on the other side.
Yeah, she'll just gonna sit down and then look at the camera and then waiting for my son to come home. There.
That's cute.
That's yeah, that's Riri. It's an American bully. And then I have one more that is Nick's it's a Siberian husky.
Oh, I love Siberian Husky.
yeah, I like that. Those are no one's out country.
Oh my god, that's why if I come home in the Philippines, I spend more time with them than with my kids because my kids were gonna go to school, and then it's only me and the dogs that will be left at home. So when we watch TV, we'll just be sitting down on the couch, and then yeah, it was a great time with the dogs instead of me going out. It's Nix and Riri. But when they hear my voice that I'm gonna do a video call, oh my god, they're both excited. They're the first one who gonna show up in the camera. Yeah, you heard what happened with Burns live a while ago. Silver Girl.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. He's been singing for 4 songs already, and then of course on Streamyard you can put it on live, but if you put it on unlisted in YouTube, people will not gonna see that, and then you figure out, oh, that's why sis, there's no people in the live chat. That's the first thing,
You
and then
got
I just arrived. Yeah. The thing is that I just arrived home and then says, "Can I talk with you?" Said, "What happened?" I'm so stressed. I said, "Why?" So I pick up the phone and then talk with him. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I just gave him a big loud laugh. And then I said, "Stupid! You're such an idiot, brother." And then he said, "You're really my sister."
it's happened to all of us, but how did he click? It's usually on public. He would have had to
I know.
click the
Ex-
unlisted. I
exactly. And
mean,
then he said, I don't know what's happening with Mrs. That's why I don't wanted to set up my live stream because I know that if I will not gonna show up, you'll be the one to start the show. And then I said, yeah, of course. I'm seeing already there. Silver Girl's the first one to be there. I don't want her to wait. Brook Fishing will be there. Everybody, our friends will be there. The family will be there already. So I have to continue the show. No, and then you know what he said? You might do something bad on my show. Did I? Did I?
what would you do bad?
Yes, that's all.
Really?
And then you know what I said?
Who
You don't
wouldn't
trust
do
me
that?
anymore, brother. You don't trust me anymore, brother. No, you're joking because you're always making fun of me. You don't like it? Okay, kalas, we're not brothers anymore. And then Burns said, no, sis, no, sis.
The show that I'm working on Tuesday night, or
Mm.
hosting with, I tried to get her to move it to another night, and then she don't want to. So I'll be over there on Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. Not a
Um,
problem. There's always a replay button.
yeah, but I just wanted you to know that if I didn't get over there, if I was just a chat, I would could come over and listen every second or two and that kind
Mm-hmm.
of. But I'm on panel, so
Yeah, no problem.
I
I
just,
I
Look at
I I've
she looks so
actually
sleepy now. Oh
yeah,
my God, she wanted to be cuddled.
I've actually been on two panels at once.
Jesus.
yeah,
Oh,
I have to actually.
that's a
But
lovely dog.
not at all. I'm too old for that shit.
My friend in Australia was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, my buddy just went live." Oh no, he dropped the link. He goes, "Oh, you're not." And I went, "Yep, I am." He's like, "Oh my,
Oh
okay."
my God, look at that puppy.
We were
But
laughing because I'm over there talking for a minute. I mute my mic over there and come back to his. He was laughing
Mm.
still. The whole
I'm
panel.
too old for that. I'm just too old for that. Well, I
Uh
need to.
oh.
Oh my God, look. Oh, they're so sweet. Look, she's kissing you.
She's if she's anywhere. She frequently, if the pillows are set right, and if I'm
Mm.
sitting up, she'll be right behind me with her head laying on my shoulder.
Oh, look.
Mine wants to be in the pocket behind my knees under the blanket.
Oh my God.
But
But
that's okay.
It is
My
really so cute.
my mother-in-law's trained
I don't
him as
know
my
it's
service dog.
middle of November. But she was a dog that wasn't getting enough loving and cuddling and
Mm-hmm.
being lazy. And
Oh my, oh my. If I could just get it from here and then put it on my lap.
yeah, she is real frightened. Something happened. Nobody was testing up to it. Um, but when her feet come off the floor,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she just goes into a spasm. She's absolutely terrified.
Mm.
And
Mm,
when
that's
she
sweet.
was a year old, you could hold her like this in her hand,
Uh-huh.
and her legs are going in all different. Her head going in another. never bothered her at all. She was enjoying it. She played it in your hand and took her feet up. She never
Mm-hmm.
had fear of it until the last couple of years, and according to her breeder. And um, but I've never
Good.
seen it that scared. She just
Good night, Kurt.
good night, Kurt.
See
Hi,
ya.
Coach.
Catch
So
up with you later.
I had made my coffee before I come up on Eddie's show, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
one step ahead of you, Misty.
No, see, me, I still have my cereal.
You see, I drink 2 of these coffee cups, and they have the mark of 12 on the side.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 of those a day for me.
No, I only have one coffee in a day.
It's a joke. I drink 2 pots a day.
What?
All in one cup.
It seems like it at times. My coffee cup's quite big, so I like
Yeah.
iced coffee. I make the coffee, I turn it off, I cool it off, and drink it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's something I've never.
Yeah,
No,
I still have my black tea lemonade from Starbucks, so we came from Starbucks again. Right after right no, it's in the hospital. In the hospital there's Starbucks, so we just got some from there. You going,
Okay.
Kirky?
Yeah, should.
Yeah.
Should be going here in a minute.
He'll be
Tell 'em
going in a
drive.
minute.
Tell 'em we said drive safe.
Somebody got to go to work in his family. You know what I'm saying?
They're hearing you.
They should.
That's funny. That's funny.
Silver Girl's hearing you, Brooke is hearing you, and then of course Eddie.
Well, I bet you if you ask them if they think that's not true or not.
Your
you
voice
just
is too loud, Kirky.
Yeah.
Drive safe, Kurt.
They're saying drive safely, Kirky. See how loud his voice?
Somebody said that to me the other day. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm used to working outside. I'm not yelling, I'm just loud.
It's not yet the top of my lungs. So my husband's kind of like, I got used to it before the first time that we met, and then we were inside the car, and then when he say a lot, when he tell a lot of stories, it's kind of like the car's closed, right? The windows are up, and before I would kind of like there's a dingling thing in my ears right after I go down the car. But now I got used to it. If it's not too talking loud, I am asking, is there something wrong?
yeah,
Is it I hate women?
wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The thing with this microphone, it's so sensitive. It can catch up all the noise here in in my room. So even though when he transfers his coffee in his cup not cup in his tumbler, yeah, you can hear all of it. Anyway, a happy wife is a happy life. Yeah. As if you don't believe. It's an Oh
a
my.
happy wife is a less stressful life.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. If your wife is happy, your partner is happy, definitely you're gonna have a happy life as well.
Yeah.
So, don't stress your partners, Kirky. Don't stress your wife. Oh my God, Sassy's about to sleep.
Yeah, and she doesn't realize that she hadn't been out for the last time yet.
Oh my.
Oh, mine harassed me at like midnight. But we stayed watching documentaries till midnight
Mhm.
tonight.
She's not
Oh
totally.
my God. Give me Sassy.
I was actually watching your premiere with
Oh.
my buddy, and he's normally like, oh, he just acts like he wasn't paying attention. He told me she sings pretty good. I go, oh, you are paying attention.
We'll talk to you guys later.
All
All right,
right.
see you
You
Okay.
later,
too.
Silver
All
Girl.
right, mind
Thank
yourself.
you, Silver Girl.
Silver
Love you.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Girl. Thanks
Bye
for
Bye.
bye.
coming.
Yeah, me too. I need to take care of Kirk. And nice talking with you, hanging out with you again. If you're still on live, I'm gonna come back. All right.
Yeah. All right.
All
Pleasure
right.
as always.
See ya
See you
later.
later.
Take care. Take care.
And then there were two.
And then number 2.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's always great having Silver Girl. It's a rare experience having. I mean, even earlier on, like we had Hippie in, so like
Yeah.
it's a rare treat like to have like people like that in and so it's always great.
Yeah. I get the ones I get. I get other ones that come through. Not everybody always jumps up. I have a dedicated chatting crew. I have a dedicated watching and no chatting crew.
Yeah,
And I have a dedicated panel crew. The most fun is when my buddy Citizen Z actually slows down enough. He's been doing a lot lately. When he
yeah,
slows down enough to actually come up on my lives. But I'm
yeah,
not doing them every morning like I was before. That's a grueling schedule.
yeah.
People don't realize the effort that goes into that. Even if it looks like you don't have a plan and you really don't, you do have a plan.
I heard I heard a big shout out to Rights for Vets. He's going to be changing it up a bit, I believe. He's doing like ghost hunt videos,
Oh, okay.
and he's going to be. I think he said he was going to do the haunted one in the tree. Was it
The haunted theater or something? Isn't there a
Yeah,
haunted?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but I do have an idea. I think of what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. As I say, as regards to my video, I'll be definitely doing a part 2, on that church. It's like it's basically a um like I'm kind of doing like what I want to do is I want to do a kind of a haunted tour around, and um and like keep like kind of bring in that new aspect.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of interesting places over where you're at.
Oh, it's
Even if
rich with history, I mean, even when Chuck was there, like, I mean, he knows, like, he knows, like, this country is rich with history.
yeah, even if you just do like the tours, the walk around tour, like a couple of my First Amendment Otter buddies do every now and then. I learned a
Yeah,
lot about, like with Eli in New York City, he'll do the tours that really he's just out trying to show us some of the interesting stuff.
yeah,
Places that I never knew exist. There's this one you would never know it's there, but you walk behind this. It was like, wow, look at all this old names carved in the granite, and would have never. I like those kind of things. I watch them.
mm.
Oh, your picture froze up for a minute.
Yes. It was a low network, is it? I don't mind. I'm getting a good signal down the bottom, but I'm getting a bad signal here.
Huh. There you are.
I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting a good signal down below, but I'm not getting a good signal like there. There.
Uh-huh. I
I think
actually use the wire.
that's
My son's Xbox is firewired to the router, and
yeah.
I just use the wireless, and I haven't had any problem. I've actually picked up my laptop and went across the street to show my neighbors something, and they're
Yeah.
like, you how are you doing that? You don't have my Wi-Fi passcode." I'm like, "Dude, I'm working off my own." He looks out the door and goes, "How many bars you got?" I'm like, "I got 4." It's like, "Wow, I want to know what kind of router you got." Like,
Hey, did you see that? Let me see if I can. I'm hoping I can play it. It's actually gone viral. There's a video. Um, man asks.
you talking the
Hmm.
Dr. K stuff that went viral recently? The Boogie Woogie Piano Man from England?
Is broadband. Oh, where is it? Yeah, this is the video. Hold on a second. If I can. Skadoosh. I'm hoping I can share this. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Have you seen this one?
Man has been stealing neighbors' Wi-Fi. No, I haven't seen that one.
Hey.
I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Okay. So why are you here to me?
Well, it's your Wi-Fi, isn't it? Have you done so?
Okay, but
Have
I've not got a problem with my Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got problems with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
What do
Look,
Oh my God.
how long have I been here now? I've been here 2 years. I've happily used the Wi-Fi, and now I see that you've put a password on it, and I can't use it. I think you're being unreasonable.
Sorry, what?
Really?
He's
Sorry.
fucking neck
Wait,
like a
what?
jockey's bollocks.
Look, it's very simple. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah,
I've
I
been-
have Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been happily using your Wi-Fi now for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you put a password on it, and I've got no access. I tell you what, you let me have your password, and that's the end of the problem.
Yeah, but hold a minute. You've been using my Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know how much of your Wi-Fi it is. I mean, it's a signal, isn't it? Right? Well, the signal doesn't remain just within your 4 walls. So what comes out here is public. It's on public property, right? It's public. So I can use the signal.
But okay, but now you can't because I put a password on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. So look, there's 2 things we can do. One is, and I think the easiest thing is, let me have your password. Or, of course, you can always remove your password. I mean, it's just pretty easy, really. Simple as that.
Yeah,
And that would solve the problem for both of us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is like I'm paying for it. And like, why? Yeah, but the thing is that, like, okay, so I put a password in it. Yeah, I put a password on it because my Wi-Fi was being really slow, and my broadband suggested for me to put a password on it. to make it
Yes.
faster, and but obviously because they thought other people were using it, and
Well,
coincidentally someone else was using it.
No, I think that's very unreasonable. I mean,
How is it
you know,
unreasonable?
there's got to be
My
a
Wi-Fi
bit
was
of
being
give and
slow because someone else was using it, and coincidentally it was you who's using it.
well, it was probably me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've established that. And then my Wi-Fi was being slower inside my house, so my broadband suggested me
Well,
to put a password on it. So
look, I don't mind how slow it runs. Actually, you know,
No.
I
I
get on with
understand
my.
that you don't mind how slow it runs, but I do.
Well, okay, but that's the Wi-Fi within your house. What about the Wi-Fi that's coming out the walls? And that's what I'm using. I don't mind how slow that runs. It's good enough for me.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say is that Wi-Fi is still mine.
Well, okay, if you want to use some of it, I mean, you can sit in your garden and you can use the Wi-Fi there. I don't mind. But if
Oh my God, Eddie.
Oh
What mentality is he thinking that just because it passes outside the walls, he gets to use it?
it's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Give me the password. Well, what are you going to do? If I don't give you the password, you can't do anything. Have a nice day. Bye. Go call the Bobbies and tell them you've been using my Wi-Fi and now I've secured my Wi-Fi and you still want to use it and I won't give up my password. They're gonna laugh at you.
It's just the
He
fucking
should
the arrogance of the guy, you know what I mean?
I know. He should send him a bill for half of his internet bill for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
You admit it. I have you on video admitting. Here you go. Here's the bill. Pay the bill, or let's go have a talk with the justice, and you'll pay it anyways.
And that was probably the aftermath. I'd say. He said, "Listen, this man's been like using my Wi-Fi. Like what the fuck? Like,
He openly admit, I lived here for 2 years. I've been using the Wi-Fi for 2 years. Wow, thank you.
crazy, absolutely. Like, I mean, the absolute arrogance and nerve of the guy. You know,
Wow, yeah, the arrogance of him too. There's 2 ways to fix this. You take the password off, or you give it to me. Well, no.
yeah. Look, I mean, even the guys
Wants an apology because you secured what's yours. I
yeah,
have the neighbor that before they got their own Wi-Fi, they were using mine because they could.
absolutely they. Oh my god! Sorry.
Well, you know what Einstein says about that, right?
What does he say?
Best quote I've ever heard out of Einstein. So I don't get it wrong. I'm going to read it to you. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Albert Einstein.
Yeah, very true.
I was
believe,
like, oh my God.
I believe Mark Twain said something similar.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my God, that is so true. Thank you, Albert.
Yeah, 100%.
But now you just take your password off or give me the password because I have a right. No, you don't.
The absolute nerve.
My neighbor across the street where they have their own Wi-Fi now, but before they got it, it was going to take them months to get their drop in. It took me like 2 days from the time I told them I needed it because I had a school kid, but it was going to take them months to get their drop. They paid half my bill for like a year. I didn't care. It didn't slow me down, didn't slow the kid down. We're firewired. And they're like, wow, your Wi-Fi rocks. I'm like, yeah, I have fiber optic to my house in one of the top routers. I saved up for I spent money I really didn't have and went without for 2 months so I could go buy an expensive router that actually had high ratings. And after me walking across the street with the computer and having 4 bars a quarter of a block away, I have no problem with my router either. But where I put my router was by a window so I could be outside and still do what I do. Like as soon as the weather breaks, I'm going to be doing some I'm going to try to show me doing a cribbage board work and work on a sign.
Yeah, it's like I believe the was the town council that in Levy County they they were asking to use like Jeremy Hale's broadband, like the antenna, like the broadband. Uh, so so like he pretty much said, if you're thinking about using it, I mean, like all you gotta do is ask, but like like make sure that it doesn't tie you into mine. Like it's just, I mean, the likes of that sort of stuff that you just saw, like that's it's crazy, you know. Like the absolute nerve and the arrogance of the guy, just to assume, oh well, like I've been using your broadband for 2 years, and I just like to ask you, so like to take the password off. Yeah, best of luck to you, man.
Yep, have fun. See where that's going to work. Yeah, that was pretty arrogant. Go get your own.
Yeah.
Some people don't get it.
And I believe it was in the same neighborhood, like where this woman started to use your man's fuel as well.
Oh, really?
like, like what the fuck?
Well, we caught that when I lived on the coast. We were wondering why my pickup truck was always empty.
Yeah.
And the ranch I worked for, 2 miles up the road, he would fill my truck up for me. And he went, man, you've been doing a lot of driving. And I'm like, just back and forth to work for the past month. And he's like, wow, dude, I filled your truck twice. That's what the records say. I'm like, twice? Wait a minute. So we put his game camera watching my truck.
Yeah.
We had somebody sneaking over from the trailer park a half a mile away and siphoning fuel out of my truck. And you ought to seen the look on their face when I showed him the video, not just pictures, but he had a video game camera. And I showed him the video of them. They looked straight in the face of the camera and didn't even see it before they started siphoning. I'm like, oh, it wasn't me. I'm like, well, I showed in front of their dad, who was like older than me, knowing him forever. I go, well, hey, okay, this ain't you. I showed him the video in front of them, and
Yeah.
he goes, that's my boy. That's 10 gallons of fuel. And what kind of, and I told him, well, he goes, what kind of fuel? And I told him, he goes, oh, I know your boss. You guys have to use premium. He made his kid pay me for a tank of gas, 30 gallons of gas. I was like, well, I wasn't expecting this. I just want him to stop.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious when he looked straight at his son and goes, he has a picture of you. Actually, he has video of you of your face, and you're going to try to argue that's not you.
Yeah.
Be smart, please. I'm like, wow, okay, go ahead, dude. Just don't come back on the property. Oh, come on, you mouse. All right. What is this?
So yeah, that's basically my setup right there.
Oh,
So what do I do?
all right. If you wanted to use that one like Miss D, you would tell it to add a new. That's your logs. You'd go into commands like you normally do, like you made everything else. Custom command. A
Mm-hmm.
common thing. How many people actually do the @ symbol and then Eddie, and it brings
Yeah.
up Eddie Gannon. You could make that the command, or you could just put the word Eddie, and then you
So
copy
so what?
what we put in the private, Miss D put in the private chat, and dump it in as the executor.
So what do I do? I type
Hit
it here.
add,
Right?
you hit add command, the blue bar.
Add command. Yeah.
Yep, and then at the top, the command. See where it says up top, the command.
Mm.
Type Eddie or @ Eddie Gannon, or Eddie's an easy one.
Yeah.
It's easy for you. Just type Eddie.
No. Okay.
And then you would copy in the private chat where me and Miss D put that, copy Miss D's, and you drop it in as the message, and then that will give the command anytime anybody puts Eddie in the chat. You don't have to change anything else there.
So is it the fourth one, the fourth link, or the second link?
Hang on, let me see. Use the last one. Okay, I put that one. Misty, put the one at what it was at 14 after. It's 1:14 for me, but your time's different. It says Eddie says connect to, and then $user. Put that one in. Because just straight out copy the whole message, because that's pretty good. And put it in the message part of the command state, add command thing. Just paste it in there.
Copy. Hold on a second. Copy.
Yep,
paste.
right there. Paste it. Go down. Everyone can use it. That's the user level, everybody, because that's how you want it. Go down. It takes 5-second cooldown. That's fine. Keep going down and hit submit.
Okay.
And now when we type Eddie in the command, when somebody types that, I'll do it for you. I'll just type Eddie in, put it in the chat, and when somebody does that, it should drop their channel. Comment. Got to give the bot a minute to react or so, because waking it up. Because that should have done everything right. And there you go. Eddie says connect to Brooke Fission's channel, and it gives my channel link. And Miss D's hitting Eddie too. It works it both ways, capitalized or lowercase. So it works. There you go.
Awesome.
And I'm not sure why it's not showing the sub count. Let me look at what the message was. Did you copy the? It should be using the sub count.
Oh, I didn't put that in actually. Hold on a second. Let me redo it. I think add command, yeah. So
Or you can go in and edit that command.
yeah, what I'll do is I'll do this whole thing.
She put it in the regular chat too.
Yeah. Copy. Paste. Everyone. Skadoosh. Command name already exists.
Oh, you go into where that command's at in your list of commands and edit it. There's a thing you can edit that command, and you just replace the message that's in the message board. Delete what's in there and put in the other one.
Hold on a second. Skadoosh.
It might be at the bottom of the list of custom commands.
Yeah. Where does it say?
Okay, up top. See the message there? I would just take everything out of that message and paste in the other one, or take everything out after where it says Eddie says connect to. Everything from there on you replace, and it'll say Eddie says please connect to, and then it'll give everything else.
So.
Or just please connect to, but it should say that it should do everything. Oh, if you use the one from the private chat, just replace the whole message.
Okay. Paste.
Then go down to the bottom and tell it to accept. It looks like everything's there.
Does command name already exist?
You didn't edit the one you already had?
I didn't have to.
Well, if command already exists, you want to edit the one you already have. It's going to be in your list. You could tell this to cancel. Yeah, it's already exists. So just cancel this one. All right, you see over there on the right under actions, there will be a little pin, because I'm looking at my Nightbot right now. And that little pin, you'll find the command with that name. It might be in the bottom. And you hit the yellow one for edit that command that already exists and just replace the existing message. Just delete that whole thing and paste in. Now paste, because that's still there. It doesn't go away. Now go down and hit submit. There you go. and we'll test it out.
Okay. Now I should bring her up.
Give it a minute to react. There it goes. And
Hey.
I have 2,420. Okay, I thought I had 246, but that's okay. But it's working right. That's just
Yeah.
like Miss D has. And it worked for lowercase too. So there you go. Just Eddie. So
Oh,
all you have to do is if just once people realize that doing that drops their link, or you just tell them, hey, put in the word Eddie, and it'll drop their link. But anytime somebody does that as the first word,
mm.
it will drop that as a command. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it, because I can go like, I bet you it works space. And it should, because I know when I put in at broke, see, it works.
There you go. Yeah.
So there you go. They can put anything after that, but if Eddie's the first word, uppercase or lowercase, it automatically drops their link and tells them how many subs they have. So there you go. It takes away a lot of that having to remember what the command is for everybody. It
Yeah.
just and you know, it like me, I did several of the same command, but several of the same message, but gave different commands, and it worked out really. It works out because everybody, it's common words
Mm.
in mine. Oh, so it took the normal YouTube thing. Give me a bunch, take away 15, they'll give me back 20. That's, I don't know why they do that, YouTube. But good job, Eddie. So that'll really help you. And once people catch on that but that's how people commonly greet you. The other way is using the @ symbol. But you could do that as a command and with the same message, and it'd do the same thing. But that would be at Eddie Gannon. You know what I mean? Because if I go over here and I do this, it brings up your name. And if you put that in as a command, it would do with the same command that you just used for the one that says Eddie, it'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's just something I noticed. I'm going to pop that out of there. It doesn't need to be sitting in your chat. But that's another way to do it, because I did that too. $D.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
That's just for our link.
Cool. Yeah, and every command, exclamation point, $, @ symbol, it's just a designation.
Yeah, it's a bit different for broke.
Yeah, I'm probably exclamation point broke. Or broke, who knows? Everybody does their commands
I
different.
do.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I could scroll back up. It's somewhere back up there. But
Yeah. What am I doing? Hold up. There you
yeah,
go.
I knew it. Same thing I was doing. I went and got rid of a bunch of commands by having that one command. It's just easy. It's just easy. It's a common word. But yeah, see, I remember that one. I remember when you were first setting up the bot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it was you and Kelly helped me how to set it up.
yeah, and do you have any automatic timers? Like you can have your Nightbot under the timer thing in the, the over on the left side. You scroll down and it says timers. You can
Mm.
literally set it up to where it tells people to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Yeah.
And you can set that for how many minutes you want it to be set for and how many lines, and it'll automatically every so many minutes in the chat drop that link. Like I have one that I use when I'm playing the Wednesday poker. I turn it on and it drops the link to go into the poker. I have
Yeah.
ones that send people to my other places, to my other streams, but I'm probably going to get rid of those because I actually have one that drops all the links at once for my channels. But the timers are really nice. Like you have a favorite saying, a favorite quote, you could put it in as a timer, reminding people to hit the thumbs up because you get subscribers that aren't subscribed yet, reminding them they might want to subscribe and ring the bell.
Yeah.
But it's all a work. It's all a continual work. You'll add stuff, you'll take stuff off, you'll find new commands like Miss D's shared with us, and it will literally free up you having to remember so many different commands. And it'll
Yeah.
automatically drop when people come in and go, "Hi, Eddie," or "Hi, Eddie," or "Eddie." Now that we know it's Eddie, if I want to drop my link, I can. You don't have to worry about dropping it. Like, I actually think I have an automatic timer for dropping Miss D's link. Do I? I can't remember. I turned a bunch off when we did that fundraiser. Oh, I have
Yeah,
a
but you have a few of them.
Yeah, I got a few. One of my other favorite ones is the light due to cutbacks. The light at the end of the tunnel will only be on 15 minutes a day. Divide it by 30, so you get like 30 seconds of light.
Yeah.
Or a minute of light. It's just trying to be funny. Oh, I have
Like,
Miss D's turned off. That's hilarious. Why is it turned off? Oh, I know. The day we were doing the fundraising and I was restreaming. I didn't need a bunch of people. It dropping a bunch of other links when we were trying to help that friend of ours. Go turn this back on because I do like having it there. I got Citizen Z's there. Two lines every 15. There. Fixed. I don't know why that other one wasn't working. That's weird. I got to go through and check some of mine. Oh, I have my Discord there. Okay. I have Miriam's Kitchen still, and it's turned off. I have that there for D. I mean for Z. Oh well, like this one, I can just get rid of it. I have one that drops all three of my other ones. Yeah, I do see that, Misty. You have auto timers too. I should actually watch more tutorials, but the bots I'm working on right now are Rumble and Kick. I actually worked on my Kick page over the past 2 days to bring it up to standard. Oh, well, she'll be up for a while. I have to go over and tell her in a little bit. You got a Discord, do you?
Yeah, there is. It's gonna be coming opening now. So I hope so. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm on your page. You just
I know you are, and you know that's just your Discord handle. That's not really you don't do you have your own server yet?
no.
Oh, okay. So that drops your Discord handle. Because like mine drops a link to invite people into my Discord.
Yeah.
And I'm not even in charge of my own Discord anymore. I handed that over to my brother when I needed some help, and he's just been maintaining it, and I'm going to leave it that way.
Who's that? Who's that again?
Gunny.
Gunny. Yeah.
Yeah. I dare. He's had like 2 people go and complain about something that I deleted, and he goes, "You're lucky he caught that and I didn't, because I would have been having a personal talk with you about what my logs say that said." And I'm like, he talked to me later, and I went, "I deleted it because of what it said. As you looked at it," he goes, "Yeah, I just did. I just wanted to make sure you deleted it for the same reason I told them it was deleted." I go, "Yeah, that's why. Nothing else. I just didn't really think they needed to be saying derogatory things in the Discord. I don't need my Discord messed with by Discord because people are being idiots in it. You know, I'm not one of them drama Discords."
No, I haven't. Like, thankfully, I've never encountered any drama on Discord yet.
Oh, then you're in the good servers, because I went to one server. I was in it for like a week, and it was just nothing but, "Oh my God, please stop." You know what I mean? It was bad, Eddie. I finally left, and I'm the guy that really don't. I do care, but really not much, and I was just like, you got to be out of your mind to put that shit in Discord.
Yeah. Like that, all I've ever encountered was video games. Uh, there was movies.
Uh-huh.
Um, like I mean the Star Wars community.
Mm.
Which I kind of generated from.
Uh-huh.
Um, who else? I mean, like this certain. I mean, like I've had DJ over here. I've had Tomkin. I had Kill Tools. Like I mean, there's like, and not one of them is about drama. You know,
Yep. I get it.
like I was in yours. I was in Lady Loves.
Yeah,
Um,
my Discord is really not about drama.
yeah. Like the Mac Cave, Nerdporial, Fandomology, um, Bear Britain audits.
Yeah, I know Bear.
Grim is there. Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm in Grimm's. I think I'm in Bear Britain's too.
Hmm.
I know I'm friends with him on Discord.
Yeah, he does the he does the
Yeah.
what you call it? He does the poker as well.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I have that poker bot in my Discord. I've just never used it yet. But I have it. But yeah,
Mhm.
I'm actually in his Discord. I'm in Grimm's.
So yeah, that's basically all the people I'm a part of, and never a problem. Thankfully,
I actually go to Grimm's Discord more than I do Bear Britain's, but you know how that is. I do get invited up on Grimm's. He's sent me a link a couple times to come over. Of course I do. Like Mellows. Mellows is over on the podcast last I looked. Well, I haven't looked in a while, but
yeah.
that's the last place I seen him tonight over on the podcast. He's still there. I know Joe's over there right now.
You know, they're all. I mean, they're all good people on there. Like, I mean, there's never a problem. I never encountered a problem. Like
Yep.
I mean, same as yours. There's not absolutely none. You know, and
Yeah.
that's how you want it. You know.
Oh, Mellows is over on Eli's podcast. Grimm's over there. Joe Cool's over there. And I don't know the others, but I know Joe Mellows and Grim Net Reaper. But you know how that goes. So how long were you thinking of going up tonight? I don't want to overrun your hours, Lease.
No, I wasn't going to go for much longer anyway. But I just had I come on for a couple of hours. And,
Yeah, well, I had fun tonight. Learned a couple other things. Miss D's always full of information. And I love that she so willingly helps us.
yeah, it's great having you. I mean, I always appreciate your help. Like if there's if needed, and
Oh, yeah. And you know me, if I don't know, I'll find the people that do know and I will get your answer for you.
yeah,
I actually had somebody tell me I helped them with their StreamYard in December, and I talked
yeah.
to them again recently, and they're like, I emailed a thank you to StreamYards for you coming over and helping me," and I'm like, "You do realize I don't work for StreamYard?" They go, "Well, I could have swore you did the way you came in here and helped me in less than 5 minutes fix what
Yeah.
I'd been trying to fix for 2 weeks." I go, "But I
But
don't
broke
work for them." I'm like, "Okay." I mean, so I'm sitting here going, I wonder what StreamYard thought when they got a thank you for Broke Fishing coming in and helping fix the person's StreamYard. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. We had a laugh about it, but he's like, "You really don't work for him?" I'm like, "No. I'm just one of those people that like to help people, and when I helped you, I seen you were having trouble. I popped up and I helped you." He's like,
I'm one of those insufferable know-alls.
"I'm in one of those insufferable, oh my God, I got to help this guy." But he's doing really well with what I told him. He's asked me a couple other things. He's doing really well with it, and he told me he got help quicker out of me than he did StreamYards, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's no surprise. I mean, it's they I mean they have the option like having issues, but they
Hmm.
don't have it.
Well, it's like Citizen Z. Somebody came in and asked him something. They're like, Z was up on my other buddy's channel, and they're like, hang on a sec. I know exactly what to do. My phone rang. Could you please hit the link I just dropped for you and come over here? It's like a StreamYard link. They're not even telling me where I'm going. I'm like, okay, here you go, Z. I popped in and they're like, now what we need you for? I'm like, yes, what do you need me for? Is they're having trouble with StreamYard. I'm like, oh, I have a backstage. I gave that person my backstage link. We went
Yeah,
over. I had them bring up their thing, go into one of their studios that was waiting. I fixed the problem. They're like, "Wow, that was really quick." And then I sat there and helped them do like two or three other things they needed help with in the StreamYards and one in YouTube. And they're like, "How do you know all this?" Because I've had to do it. And I know where the stuff's located at because I constantly use StreamYard. It's real easy. Just don't let it intimidate you. You're so helpful. They're talking about they're after me about being not a co-host, but they've offered me admin in their StreamYard just so I could help them. I'm like, I don't need admin. They're like, no, I want you to help me. And when I put something up, you would see it. I go, yes, I would see it, and you could fix anything. I go, we'll have to discuss it at a later time. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes at this time. I'm already a team member somewhere. I'll have, I got a few things of myself I gotta fix that aren't on YouTube. Like I hadn't put any information into one of my platforms. I hadn't put nothing. I just basically it said broke fishing and there was no other information. Now, when you go into that platform and look at mine, you're like, wow, this is really nicely set up. Because I
Yeah.
sent a friend over there who's been there, but he's like, dude, no, there's nothing there. I go, well, go look right now. And he's, take this link, go look right now. And he's like, wow, comes back and tells me, wow, dude, wow, what'd you do? I'm like, well, this. He's like, could you help me? Dude, I'm still trying to figure it out. I got another platform. I got to go do that because I didn't put enough effort into it. I will help you, but you got to let me fix it's already on my mind. And then I can help you and give you suggestions. But I got stuff on my mind. I got platform number 2 to go work on. Then I got to go over and do the same thing to my Rumble because I didn't put enough effort into it. He's like, wow, 4 platforms. I go, yeah, once you get it all set up, it takes no time. But setting up
Yeah.
does take time, especially to do it right.
It does, yeah. It does take time.
Yeah, it really does. And I will be going over and thanking my one friend for reminding me I should work on that and make it look better. Because they were right. I'm already getting more people in it. I've already had people watch a replay of my stuff. So cool. All right, Eddie. Well, I'm going to get out of here and go take a coffee break. And thank you for letting me up. And I had fun. And you know where to find me.
Well, it's a pleasure as always.
Well, thank you again for letting me up. I did have a lot of fun.
Yeah. And thanks for coming in.
Yep. And have a good night. You going to stream later this week or next week?
Be next week.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure I'm looking for it, and like remember have you done shorts yet?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done the shorts yet, but everybody's after me to do that, and my buddies are getting their watch hours in by putting up a bunch of shorts.
I've done like shorts, videos, like various other things. And that's just over the years, like that, like since I've been on it. So
Yeah, there's some new feature in StreamYard. Something about what was it? A thing to help us with shorts. Was that what it was? I just read it the other day.
see, general.
I can't remember what it was. There was some new thing to help us.
It says portraits. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's
Touch up my appearance.
I think it's the portrait thing.
We know about the reduce mic background.
Yeah.
Virtual, no, nothing in the virtual background. No. Hotkeys. Create marker.
Oh, there's a new setting if you in there. If you hit the My Account thing from the home page, there's a news thing that tells what they've done. The newest stuff.
Guests can stream this to their new destinations, to their own destination. Guests can see viewer comments and posts. They're the new features there.
Oh, streaming to X and Twitch.
So yeah, that's basically the whole lot of them there. The new features
Yeah, there's a whole lot. And they're adding new platforms too.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's it, folks. I appreciate everyone coming in. I want to thank Dee, Broke, and Silver Girl for being my guests. So I'll catch you on the next cartoon, and take care.
See you later, everybody. Enjoy.